What if we didn't need a lie detector to find out a lie? Some people are genetically gifted with the gift of knowing when someone lies to a person. But what if we are not that someone? The first thing to help you out is evasiveness. A study on lying showed that evasiveness is often you showed when a person is particularly lying. So what is evasiveness? Basically when someone is not very, they particularly are not sure for themselves that they are talking the truth. They often might say, I don't know. Why would I know? I don't care. Those types of words, sentences are particularly used whenever a person is lying or being dishonest about a particular thing. So whenever you find someone is not unconvincing, that is a big red flag for when they're lying and being dishonest to you. So moving on to the second one. The second thing is inconsistency. Inconsistency is often used in police investigations. So lie, whenever a person is lying or building up a completely different story from what happened in his life, a person in, intends to forget what he said after telling it a few times, like perhaps 2 or 3 times. After telling the complete story 2 or 3 times, he completely forgets the story and instead narrates and instead his brain narrates another different, completely different story. So that is the point that you catch someone being dishonest to you. So in the reason inconsistency is a big sign of dishonesty is because they often tend to be nervous. Whenever a person is lying or did something wrong, the guilt will eat up inside him. It's a common psychology. Whenever a person lies, the guilt will eat up inside him until he speaks it out, or else he doesn't speak it out or and does self harm. Moving on, the next thing is stimulated facial expressions. These are very hard to find. Why? Because some liars are really good at acting. Many people are good at acting. It's kind of like a natural talent, or though there will be some muscles moving up when you're generally happy, or they are lying, or they're nervous, or they'll start to sweat a little. When people who are not good actors are being dishonest, they start to sweat a little. So you can just catch that a lot much more easily than for people who are really good at acting. So moving on, ask them to tell the story backwards. Because when a person is being dishonest, they are in a hurry to narrate a story that they completely forget to memorize what they're narrating. So when you ask to tell the story backwards, they get completely confused and they cannot explain what they told you, or they cannot just speak their story backwards. So that is a thing which is again used in police investigation. And moving on, not maintaining eye contact. This has to be one of the most obvious signs of a liar, because whenever a person is being dishonest or lying, in that case, cannot make eye contact because he's too guilty, or he just is narrating the story inside his head. So his brain is working too fast to look up at you, or he's just too guilty to look up at you. So this can be obviously spotted in a second, or even a narrow second for some genius brains. The next thing, which is they cannot answer unexpected questions, because like I said, when a person is lying, their brain tends to work more faster than others. So they cannot just process that fast enough to answer it pretty faster, or they just can't seem to know the answer of it because they particularly narrate a story which comes up to not answering the particular difficult question you might have asked.